2.6 notes. It's all about scatter plots and best fitting lines. Positive correlation means as x increases, y increases. They both increase at the same rate. Negative correlation as x increases, y decreases. That one's going down. Determine the correlation of each scatter plot as positive, negative, or no. So basically, is it a positive line? Is it going down? Is it negative? Or is there no correlation where it's all messed up and you can't really tell? So this one's definitely got a positive correlation. This one's definitely got a negative correlation. Now this correlation is definitely stronger because it's more like a line than this one is. This one's a little bit more scattered. Correlation coefficient, that's my R value in this thing. It's usually, and it only goes from -1 until 1. Measures how well the line fits the data. If R is near 1, then the points lie on a positive slope. The point is -1, or if R is -1, then it lies on a negative slope. And if R is near 0, the points aren't even close to a line. Not even close to making a line. So, looking at these, for each, tell whether the data have a positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation, and then estimate whether it is closest to which of these. Which of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it's closest to. So, this one I can tell right away it's negative. And it's pretty close to if they're close to a line, so I would say it's more closest to -1. This one, they're going upward in general, so I'm going to say positive and not very line-ish like, so it's definitely closer to 0.5. And the last one, there's like nothing going on here, I can't tell, so that would be no correlation, so that is definitely closest to 0. Best fitting lines, we're going to make equations for these kind of things. So if the correlation coefficient, that R value, is near plus or minus 1, if it's close to plus or minus 1, the data can be modeled by a line, like a line that you can graph. Our best fitting line, we're going to get to that in a second. We can find this line by first making a scatter plot. Then estimate the line. And finally, we're going to write an equation. So 3 things we're going to do. So let's try it. Table shows the number Y in the thousands of alternate fueled vehicles in use in the U.S. X years after 1997. Approximate the best fitting line. So let's first graph this thing. So let's make, oh man, I got cut off here. Okay, we're going to go by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then up, we need to go from 280 to 560. We had to go from 280 to 560. So I'm going to do this little thing here where we can skip, basically, which tells me I can skip some stuff. And we're going to start at 275 and go up. We're going to go up by 25. Hopefully that'll get us close to where we need to be. So we got 275, 300, 325, 350, 375, 400, 425, 450, 475, 500, 525, 550. Oh, we're close. Good enough. Then we're going to plot the points. So 0, 280. So we start at 0, starts up here at 280. 1, we're at 295. 2, we're at 322. 3, we're at 395, so way up here. 4, we're at 425. That's a nice dot. 5, we're at 471, almost there. 6, we're at 534. 534. And 7, we're at 565, so we're going to go about right there. I need to grab myself a ruler, which of course I don't have ready with me. So let's look at that. So then you're going to kind of look at this thing and decide what's going to take the best for it to make a line. Like, does it go through where does it go through the most points? So I'm going to draw my kind of best fitting line. This kind of looks good. I'm going to go like this. Yeah, I got a couple on this side, a couple on this side. That looks good to me. If I kept going like that, that would be my line. So basically, I'm chose to go through the points, 1, 295, that point, and my 6th point. So, oh, my 5th point looks better. Let's go 5. 5, 471. So then, if I want to write this equation, I got to find my slope. So 471 minus 295 over 5 minus 1. And when you do that, you should get 44. And then writing my equation. Well, I know my y-intercept is right here. It told me it. It goes through 280. So my y equals 44x plus 280. So I'm going through 280. Oh my gosh, we did a lot today. I can fit lines of data to a scatter plot.